In the previous video, I showed you how to make a new page, how to hide the links from the menu, how to make your page have no header, no footer, how to change the background, add an image, use the image as a page background, how to add shapes to make hidden links within your page, and how to make the link open in the same window. And so now I'm going to show you a few more things. A part of your assignment is to make Easter eggs, and Easter eggs are basically hidden links. So the text here said, "Click my eyes to see inside." So if I wanted to have a hidden link, an Easter egg, I could put something somewhere unexpected. So I'm going to go to add, and I'll add a shape. I'm going to add a triangle this time. And I'm going to put the shape over the cat's mouth because there's no instructions that say to click on the cat's mouth. So this is sort of a hidden surprise if someone by chance happens to click the cat's mouth. So I'm going to do the same thing I did before. I'll go to Design, hide my shape, and I will link it. And this time, because it's an Easter egg, I want to have it linked to something else. So let me go over here to Google. And I'm going to search up a music video. You could choose a website, whatever you want to choose. Let's see, I think this is a funny little Easter egg. So I'll copy this link. So I'll come back to over here. If this page is within my website, then having it open in the current window is great because I can have it so that you can navigate around my site. But because this is an outside link, it's going to an outside website, it's taking our viewer to YouTube, I want this to open in a new window. And that should be your general rule for this project. Anything that's going to divert your user or your viewer outside of your website should be opened in a new window so that they're not just taken away from your page. Our goal is to keep them on track in your adventure on your page. So because this is an outside link, web address, new window, and then I'll paste the web address here, which I have copied, YouTube. Then I can hit done. Great. And now I'm ready to edit my second pop quiz page. So here I can hit my plus sign, add, and I want to add another image. Go to my uploads, upload media, upload from computer, and I have another image that I've prepared. There it is. I'll hit add to page, and this time I'm not going to make it the background. I'll just have this image on my page. I am going to change the background to something more aesthetic than the bananas. Since I got rid of that first pink background, I'll use that one again. Okay, so now I have this little eye here. And I can add more text if I like. So I'll add text. And I'm going to edit text. And I'll say, click to see what I like. And then what can be confusing is I didn't say where to click, right? So keep this in mind when you're making your web venture. Where do I want the person to click? So they could click the eyeball, or maybe they'll click the text. So that's kind of interesting. I can do two things. So I can say this link will go to current window page. Let's send them to my third page, or fourth page, sorry, Pop Quiz 4. Done. So if they click the image, they'll go to Pop Quiz 4. Or I can click the text. If I hit edit text, I can link the text here. This is where you would link that. So I can hit link, and then you can see here I have lots of choices. Web address, page. I have document, so you can actually like make a PDF of a poem or something and have it link to that. So when they click on it, it'll open a PDF document. You can make it link to an email address, so it'll pop up their window to send an email. So those are all the things that you can link to. Let's have this link to another web address. Remember, if I'm linking to a web address, I want it to link to a new window. So let's go over here and we'll do Friskies cat food. I'll just go to their like main Friskies cat food page. Click copy. Edit. Paste. And so now if they click on the words, it'll just take them to the Friskies cat food page, which is goofy. Another thing that's good to have in your page is some sort of an exit strategy. So let's go to add. Let's add a vector art. I'll select more icons. What I'm really looking for is some arrows. Arrows. So let's use this one. And so I'll put it here. It's kind of big, so I want to make it a little smaller. So I'll put this here. You can put it wherever you want. And I'm going to link it. And it will link to a page. I'm going to have it link back to my final pop quiz in the current window. Done. Alright, now let's edit the third pop quiz. Pop 3. Let's add an image. Uploads. Upload. Upload media. Upload from computer. And I have one more image that I had prepared. I'll hit open. Takes a few seconds for that to upload. Once it uploads, I can hit add to page. There's my fish. I'll do add a shape. I'll just do this circle. Yeah, I'll put it here. Link it. Current window page. I'll have this one go to pop 4. Done. Don't forget to make my shape invisible. Whoops. Design. Then I'll add another shape. Do another circle. And I'll add it right on the same image, but on the other side. Go to design and fade it out, make it disappear. Then I'll link it to a page in the current window. I linked the other one to pop 4, so I'll link this one back to pop 2. I'll hit done. Next, I'll add another exit strategy. I'll do vector art. Let's see, whoops, icon. I'll add this little home icon. Put it over here. And I'll link that back to page, final pop quiz in the current window. Alright, great. So I have a link here that goes to page 4 of the pop quiz, a link here that goes to page 2 of the pop quiz, and a link here that takes them back to the home pop quiz. So next, let's go over here and let's edit page 4. I'm going to go ahead and add this coronavirus icon for fun. I can change the design of it. I can change the color of it. I'll change this to a red. I'm going to bump the opacity down just a hair so it's like still visible but not too visible. And then this little animation thing here gives me options on how it'll come in. So you can see I get a little preview of what that'll look like. There's lots of different options. Fold in. But I kind of like this where it drops in, turn in. So I'll pick that. Whoops, didn't mean to hit that. Okay, so now let's preview just to see how that looks. And you can see when they come to this page, that'll just drop right in. Okay, and then I can add some more text. And say this would be the end of my adventure, or one of the endings, because you probably should have multiple endings when you're doing your final project. For the pop quiz blog, not such a big deal. But for the final project, it's kind of like a choose your own adventure book, and so you want to have multiple endings. So say in this ending, you lose, try again. Just to be consistent, I'll make my text white. Then, since I'm instructing them to try again, I'll link try again back to the beginning pop quiz page. And maybe I can link this to something funny on the internet. Say, funny coronavirus video. Then I'll come in here, link it. And remember, this is taking my viewer away from my page. So I want it to open in a new window. It's a web address. I'll paste the link here. Okay. And then we already have an exit strategy back home, so that should be good. Okay, let's preview it from the beginning from here. So I'll hit preview so I can click on this eye. See what I like. Oh, it takes me to Friskies. Okay, click here. It takes me to the last page. You lose, try again. I can click this and it takes me back to the beginning. I'll click this eye. It takes me to this page. I can click here. Oh, I lose, try again. Okay, I'll try this one again. I can click here. Takes me back to this page. I click this. Home. Oh yeah, and then I have this hidden link here, right? That's where it was. Eye of the tiger. If I click on the mouth of the cat. Oh, the irony. Let's try this one again. Click that. Click. So that's what I expect to see for your pop quiz. And then of course your final project should be more in depth than that. So I want to see on your first page of your pop quiz, I want to see it link to other pages and then have a hidden Easter egg. I want you to set an image that you upload for the background. Then your second page should have an exit route back to that first page and a couple more links and an image and some text. Your third page needs to have some sort of exit strategy and some more links and an image. I chose to have a GIF. And then on your fourth page, have some sort of image or vector and then a conclusion text that's linkable with, so I have 2 links on each page. Make your pages link back and forth to each other and have some external links as well, and that's the requirement for the pop quiz. When you're all done with this, you can hit publish. Then you'll get your website address here, so you can copy this website address if you need it. View site,